Welcome to my channel, a piece of my opinion, a reactionary or reaction channel in a classroom setting, a piece of my opinion. Please remember, reaction channels are about you, not for you. Don't take it personal. Take the bitter with the sweet. If you know, you know. Today's agenda: live. Live the deadbeat. We have two words of the day: pseudo, not genuine, spurious, or sham. I picked this word for live because that's the behavior, the demeanor that she has been given off for years. Um, it's just a pseudo personality. It's a pseudo I'm tough. It's a pseudo I don't care. Pseudo everything. Accountability. This word gets thrown around a lot in this sector. The quality of state of being accountable, especially an obligation or willingness to accept responsibility or to account for one's actions. Throughout the video today, Liv is still not taking accountability. She's in one of these personalities that I say that she has, and that's all that there is. And also, I strongly believe you can take accountability for some things, but you have to move differently afterwards through your words, your thoughts, and your actions, and even your deeds. So just saying it is not enough, in my opinion. Alrighty, I threw this in here because it's something that I wanted to do in this lesson today. When you choose to stay out of your children's lives and never call them, you have chosen to be a deadbeat parent. That's not called parental alienation. That's abandonment. Your choice, your karma. Your children will find out the truth in the end. Now, yes, we don't know the full story behind why Olivia moved back to Florida or is in Florida, because we really don't know if she's moved back or not. So this is just alleged speculation. That's it, and that's all. Time will tell. Okay, because people always find out the truth in the end. But this is just something to think about. And the word "you." Not when you've been pushed out, not this, not that, when you choose to stay out of your children's lives. Let's go. So she titled this, Can I Be Real with Y'all? Please like, comment, and subscribe. Please like, comment, and subscribe. A piece of my opinion.
Hey, I'm done. We can talk. Finally. Finally. I'm done. Now let's see how this air holds up and how this phone holds up. Hiya. Sorry. Okay. I am so sorry. I really wanted to talk in there, but I had to just finish and get it over with and get it done. Hey y'all. Hey Jen.
This whole cavalier and unbothered demeanor that she's doing is nerve wracking. And it's not necessarily nerve wracking, it's simple minded. Okay? That's what I'm going to call it. Very, very, very simple minded.
Hey Alex. Hey ladies. Hi everyone. Alright y'all. Oh my gosh, there's a big ass squirrel right there. Hi. Alright y'all, I'm done working out. I can talk to you guys. You guys got me for like another, I don't know. We'll see. But what's up everyone? Can everyone tap the like button? I would appreciate it. Thank you so much. So much. You guys, I barely opened this on my way here and I left it in the car and now it's hot.
That's some serious content for you right there.
I gotta buy the big water bottles because the little water bottles are not cutting it. Hey Kayla. Tabby SK. Nini. Natalie. Hey Vaughn. I'm gonna have a cigarette with y'all soon. I think I'm the only one in the world that can smoke cigarettes and work out at the same time. It's so unhealthy. Okay? Don't be like me. Be better than me. Okay?
Now, that's a word. Please don't be like her. Be better than her. That is the word. A word and the word.
A cute water tumbler. I have some. Oh my god, these weirdo people. Okay. Alright. Let's grab a cigarette, bruh. I'm still smoking cigarettes, bruh. Rochelle, for real. Ain't it good? Ain't it good? I told you. Did you get the sugar-free vanilla? Make sure you get the sugar-free vanilla. My skin complexion's amazing. You're so sweet. You seem more comfortable. I am. I was more comfortable at the gym. Yeah, for sure. Like, I don't know. Something about the first day back. It's like when you're at school. The first day back, baby. Oh, yeah. Today I was good. And honestly, I don't know why, but like doing lives with you guys, I feel more comfortable. Like, I don't know why. It's crazy. I tell you. Not sugar-free today. I'll drink more water to wash it out. Okay. All right, so let's get the likes up. As I said before, I want to talk to you guys. And I just want to be real with you guys. Like, I want to be real with y'all. All right, so I'm gonna start talking. Like I always tell you guys take your time hitting the like button. I don't know why. I don't know if you guys are suffering from a little bit of maybe your thumbs are not really working that well, or your fingers.
Having to beg for likes with your platform is kind of ridiculous. Someone like me begging for likes starting a new channel is different conversation, but you shouldn't be begging for likes. Hmm.
To be like to hit that like button, but it's okay. Take your time. I feel you. You know. Um. Okay, so about my title, what I was gonna talk about in my last live. I was on my computer today, and I was just like cleaning up some stuff, and I was just doing some stuff or whatever, whatever. And it's not just this. It's not just this. It's like it's everything in a whole. But I was like on my YouTube dashboard, right? The backstage area. And I haven't checked I don't really look at comments. Sometimes I'll look at the comments and sometimes I don't. And I haven't checked, like, there's different categories for comments on YouTube. There's the ones that get approved, and those are the ones that I see. And then there's the ones that don't get approved. Hi, Kayla. And today, for whatever reason, I clicked hidden comments, okay? The comments that don't get shown. And there was so much negativity in there. And I was like, oh my gosh, like, I'm fat, I'm bald, I'm homeless, I'm this. And I was just like, whoa. It was a lot. And I was just like, it got me thinking, like, there's so many ways to approach that, you know what I mean? And let me block you guys, hold on. Like I always tell you guys, if you guys are trying to spread any negativity over here, I'm going to block you guys. That's just, it is what it is. I say it all the time. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm sorry. It is what it is, okay? But it got me thinking, like, I'm trying to see how I word this. It got me thinking, you know, I always tell you guys this. I get it. This is social media. Like I've been on this thing for so freaking long. I've been doing social media for so long. It's like nothing is new to me. I know how it goes. You know what I
And that in itself is a problem. You've been on here for so long and you haven't elevated.
mean? Um, but the thing about it is, it amazes me. I know I don't like express myself a lot on this platform. I know I have. That girl's so pretty. Her little boyfriend. I know that I have, but I haven't. I know that I have in the past, but I have not recently, and I'm not going to moving forward, or I'm going to do my best not to because there's no reason to, right? Okay, so, but you guys have to know that I'm going through it. You guys have to know that I am mentally going through what I'm going through, and it got.
Whatever you're going through, which, hey, you brought on yourself. Now, all of us go through things in life, and not everything we bring on ourselves, but you spend all of your time on social media. So, a lot of it you bring on yourself. Your refusal to work, your refusal to really take care of your kids, even your child support, their basic necessities, the two that you have with them, the other two you have, the two fatherless ones you have, not, making sure they're around their other family members, all of that. Because I don't ever hear that conversation where these other two children will never be around their other family members. And that's doing a disservice to them. So, this whole situation with Liv is really much deeper than what some people are really talking about. It really is. But she is so concerned just with herself and what's going on with her. This is why you're unlikable, because you don't bring other human beings into this world and treat them the way that you do. Not that you're the only one, but we're talking about you. And I hate all that deflecting. I'm not the only one. This person, that person. Doesn't matter. You came into this world alone. You're going to leave this world alone. So you have to be accountable for you, not what a whole bunch of other people are doing. That's just not how this goes. Okay? So now you're seeking sympathy and you're always deflecting the issues.
got me thinking, like, for people to leave those comments, I'm just like, I'm thinking to myself, what's the point? I don't get it. I just don't get it. I can't turn on subscriber mode. I can't, yeah. I'll just block them. Hold on. So many trolls. Yeah, you're right, Fresh Set. You're right. You're 100% right. But I'm just like, oh, me next? I'm a troll? Okay. Bye.
If you add cinnamon and
they
cayenne
didn't
pepper,
get what they wanted as a child and they're still angry about it. I don't know. It's just a trip how much people project on social media. It's so crazy to me how much people spread hate.
It's a trip how people project, because you don't really know what that word means. You so busy in reactors channels and their comments and listening to what's being said, you project all the time. Everything that you're saying is a projection, because you never really sit and say you talk about everybody else, all these other people, whoever these other people are, but you don't ever talk about the damage and the toxicity that you bring to the situation.
And it will always amaze me. It will always. I don't care if I'm doing this thing for 20 years. I'll still be like, damn, like, damn. And it's like, not only do I not get it, um, but what's the point? Like, okay, you get it off your chest. You think I'm ugly, fat, and everything under the sun. Okay, cool. Maybe I am. Maybe I am ugly and fat and disgusting and nobody wants me and who would ever, and poor and destitute. Everything negative that you can think of in your head, maybe I am. Now what? When y'all say humble, I'm the most humble person out here. I'm not shit, but at the same time, I'm the one. Compared to God, I am nothing. But out here amongst everyone else, I'm her.
Huh? Girl, what are you talking about? See, those are young folks sitting up there in your chat. They just allow you to say anything, or you block and delete the people that's calling you out on your nonsense that you're actually saying. All that you just say didn't make a lick of sense.
I don't know. It's two sides of a coin, honestly. But my whole point is you cannot dis you can't disrupt people who are not lost on the inside. You just can't. And that's why I'm on this journey to
you
just
sure about
become
that?
like the full
You sure
best
about
version of
that?
myself.
You sure about
I'm
that?
doing it for me. You know what I mean? I'm doing it 100% for me. She said a hypocritical statement. Not really. But, but like I said,
Yes, it was a hypocritical statement. Go look it up, Liv. It really was. You just talking at the side of your neck. That's really it. I don't know what. I don't know. You just talking at the side of your neck, girl.
I'm also going through a lot of shit, you guys. I'm going through a lot. I'm going through a lot mentally. I am. I'm going through a lot. But I'm not going to sit here and cry about it, and I'm not going to sit here and talk to you guys about it. We're not talking about shit. I'm going to get my ass up every day, and I'm going to improve myself every day. That's what I'm going to do. You know? And that's what I encourage everybody out here to do. It's okay to not be okay. It's okay to be going through things. It's okay to have a bad day, a bad month, a bad week. I think that the point of it all, because we all have our days, we all have our months, our weeks, our years. You know, people go through what they go through. But I think the point of it all is to remain who you are and to not let the bullshit, the negativity, the horribleness of other people change you, you know, through that. I think I'm finally getting it. You know what I mean? I think I'm finally getting it. Because, of course, you know, a normal human reaction to anybody.
Yeah, you finally getting it after you have destroyed lives, and you're still destroying lives. And I don't even believe that you're getting it. I believe this is again just another way for you to try to gain sympathy. One of those personalities just decide to peek through, and this is where we're at.
Being disrespectful is to be disrespectful back. But I don't know, you guys. Maybe it's like I don't have enough energy. Like, it's funny because being evil is easier to do, but it takes more energy. Being a good person is harder to do, but it takes so much less energy. So much less energy. And I'm fucking finally figuring that out, you know? Thank God, because I'm getting old, okay? You have to
And this is where the lack of accountability comes into play when she's refusing to address the situation with her children, when she's refusing to address the situation with their dad, with their father, and the lies that she has told, the damage she has done. None of this you saying is going to make a difference until you make amends with all of that toxicity that you did, all that damage that you did, the fact that you don't take care of your children. Nothing in your life is going to come together. So you can sit here in this call at your car chronicles and say all of this, but karma is real. You can't put things out into the universe and think that your life is going to be good. That's it and that's all. Again, you can sit here with the car chronicles and try to make it seem like you're being a good person now, but you have got to deal with everything you have done in the last 10 plus years. Everything. And until you come to men's with that, get it right, get it tight, things are not going to be great in your life.
reserve your energy. So, anyway, if you guys were trying to beat me down, if you guys were trying to, I don't know, it constantly always feels like people on social media are trying to humble me. And
Oh, and running to the gym and, wearing all your waist trainers and all this get up, trying to take care of the outside doesn't mean nothing when the inside is broken. All right. And that's just how this thing goes. All right. You're broken. You're broke. You have not experienced any love in your life. So therefore, you really don't know how to extend that out. Okay, you do have abandonment issues, so that's why you don't mind abandoning people, abandoning pets. Okay, because when you're dealing with something that's giving you unconditional love, and you have a good heart, a decent heart, you would not mistreat an animal. That's just it. Anybody that abuses animals have issues. Anybody that can just mistreat an animal has issues. We're not even talking about mistreating adults. You're mistreating something that is defenseless, that can't even talk, can't even speak. There is something wrong with you.
the only person who got only I can only be humbled by God, and He's already done that. He's already humbled me. And that's not even, I don't even feel bad saying that. I don't feel no types of ways saying that because it's the truth. And it's okay. He does it to everyone at a certain point, and He does it for a reason, you know? And I'm grateful. I'm grateful. It's like a wake up call, you know? It's like, get your shit together. Like, snap back into reality.
Hey, I just realized I misspelled profanity. So please charge it to my head and not my heart, or don't charge it to my education because I'm a spelling guru, and I just noticed that. So the God had his back with their profanity, but go off, Liv, go off, because you use God whenever it's convenient, and it's bigger than this. All right, so there we go.
And I appreciate that. I appreciate that. That is my forever. It's like God is my compass. You feel me? And it's like, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what life has for me. I really don't. But
God is your compass. So was God your compass when you decided not to pay your child support for the care of your kids? And I'm not going to sit here and list everything that has been said, but it's some big major traumatic events that have occurred, and now you're saying God is your compass. This is so unnecessary. So unnecessary. I mean, the bare thing is paying for the support of your children that you no longer have in your custody, and you don't even want to do that. Child support is for the care of your children. Doesn't matter how you feel about the father, doesn't matter what you feel about his wife and their family and all of that. It's about the care of your children. And you won't even do the bare necessity. Talk about the last time you bought school supplies.
you just wake up and you do your best. You know what I mean? You do your best. And it baffles me how people wake up and they do their worst. You know?
Yeah, it baffles me too that you carry on the way that you carry on when it comes to other people. And not thinking about your digital footprint of what your children are going to see. So this whole I'm gonna write a letter, they don't need a letter. Remember, they have social media. You have already written a letter, and you're still writing the letter. Think about it.
I don't know. But that's not my business. What my business is what I'm going through and and handling myself, you know? But yeah, you guys, I'm going through stuff. So if your intention is to come here and hurt me or break me down further, I don't honestly don't think I could be broken down any further than what I've been broken down to. Honestly, truly. And I say that humbly and I say that gratefully because my life needed to change. It just needed to change. I needed to change. So I'm not, I'm grateful. I'm very grateful. But uh, trying to figure out the words. You know,
Yeah, you trying to figure out the words because you just making it up on the fly. Your life is bending to change. Like, it kills me how these revelations come to me all of a sudden when all this stuff is coming out about you. Now you needed to change. People have been telling you that forever. You're closer to 40 than 30. Now, not saying that people don't make changes every day, don't turn their life around every day. Doesn't matter age. As long as you're breathing, you can make changes. But when you have 5 children and you make some of the decisions and choices that you're making, it's a little bit different. It's different and it looks different.
all the, all the, all of the appreciation goes to the Most High, to God. You know, for real, He did it. And I just always try to remind you guys, like, you guys don't, and I'm not saying this trying to be a bitch, but the internet, the people on the internet, the trolls, the haters, the people that come in my comments, you guys don't move anything. You guys are not the reason for anything. Um, and there's just no reason for it. It's like, if anything, I'm always trying to save other people. If anything, you don't have to come here and be negative and uh, block your own blessings. Just, I always tell them, just get me. You know what I mean? But anyway, like I said, I'm going through a lot, but I'm gonna get through it. I'm gonna get through it. Period. And I'm not gonna sit around and fucking mope about it either. I'm gonna get my fucking ass up and I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Because you know what? Time waits for nobody. And I've wasted 5 years of my fucking life. And I'm not wasting no more time. I don't have any more time to waste.
I'm curious where this 5 years come from. When you in your 30s, when was your life ever great? When okay. I just wonder where the 5 years come from. Why that number? Hmm.
So, with that being said, I'm gonna light up the cigarette and I'm gonna smoke it. But this was the most vulnerable y'all are gonna get. So I hope you appreciate it. And I'm not saying that in a bitchy way. I'm just saying that because people are like, does she even have any feelings? I do have feelings. I do. I do have feelings, but my feelings are not for the internet. But anybody who's going through something right now, just keep your head up and keep going. And don't let other people deter you. Don't let other people knock you off your freaking path. I keep saying that because that's what people want to do. That's what people have been doing to me for the last 5 years. And I've been allowing it. Don't do that. Don't do that. And like I said, my peace is so important right now. If it takes me to block everybody in my chat, I will block everybody in my chat. It sucks and I don't want to do that. Who the hell wants to do that? You know what I mean? But I will. That's just what it is, you know? I'm sorry to hear that. Prayers and blessings to your mom, honestly. Yeah, that's right, pretty. That's 100% right. 100% right. And but I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to say that because I honestly don't feel like I'm at the bottom. I've been at the bottom. This is not the bottom. I've been at the bottom. And I say it's not the bottom because I'm better now today mentally than I was once before when I was really at the bottom. You know? But celebrating somebody's downfall is crazy. It's insane. It's insane. Kicking somebody when they're down is insane. But that's y'all life. But like I said, I'm going to get through it. I'm going to go through it and I'm going to get through it. And that's just that on that.
But what about your children? Now, I have my own philosophy about deadbeat parents and parents that's just not active in their children's lives. They're better off staying away because there's always going to be different types of pains, possibly, or issues, possibly depending on the circumstances. But I honestly feel like she has been toxic. And she really hasn't been around. She's just been in the same state. That's it. So I think, yeah, people are saying you abandon your children, but she really wasn't there if you think about it. So the children will deal with what they have to deal with. And as I stated, digital footprint um, will be there for them. unfortunately. But, who knows what's going to happen in the end.
But listen, hi Cynthia, how you doing, baby? Yeah, no, I'm not. It's just I've been just doing a lot of soul searching, and I just been figuring shit out. And even though I'm not trying to go back and forth, or I'm not even trying to say nothing crazy, it's just while I'm trying to do better for me, I'm just always trying to encourage people to do better. You know what I mean? Like, but and it's always gonna come out of my mouth. You know what I mean? It's always gonna come out of my mouth. I'm not even just talking to the haters. I'm talking to everybody. You know, and like I said, if anybody's going through something right now, just know that you will get through it. You will, but you have to push yourself. You have to push yourself. When you feel like not doing nothing, no, get your ass up and do something. And I'm telling you right now, you guys, I don't know where you guys are all at physically, um, but exercise is the best medicine. You understand? Exercise will straighten all that out. You understand? Um, exercise, God, sleep, good food. Just and take it one day at a time. I have to say that. Take it one day at a time. One day at a time. So yeah. Okay. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. Um, just always strive to be the best version of yourself. Okay. As far as what's going on with me, don't worry about it. I'm not even trying to be rude. I'm just saying, like, what's going on with me, what is going on with me is not important. What's important is that I'm gonna get through it. Okay? Okay. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Hit the like button on your way out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right? All right, you guys. Peace and blessings to everyone, and bye, y'all.
Alrighty, thanks for watching. A piece of my opinion. And my opinion over this is just time will tell. Time will tell. I don't wish bad on anybody, so this is not the angle I'm coming from. But Liv is just not a likable person. And it wouldn't matter if kids weren't involved because she can do what she wants to do with her life. But for me, it's about the children. And they just deserve a good life. That's it. You decide to bring them here, albeit your selfish reasons, they're here. They just deserve a good life. Okay? And they that's it and that's all. So please like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching. Peace.